Alright guys, everything's looking great. We got the feet closed off. Let's toggle off the high poly so we can get a better look at this, and let's toggle on our subdivision surface, and it looks really well. And this is exactly what we're going for, something like this. We just have one more part to do, and that's the eyes and the mouth. And the way we're going to do that, we're going to toggle off the mirror here, the mirror modifier. We're also going to turn off the snapping tool. So let's turn off snapping, as well as we're going to apply the shrink wrap. So that way it's no longer tethered to the high poly. We only have one side here, and we're going to toggle back off the subdivision surface. And what I want to do is, let's toggle off the high. We want to do the nostrils here, the mouth, and the eyes. And there's a couple cool ways we can go about doing these. So let's start off with the mouth. We'll select the low poly, go to edit mode, toggle back off the x-ray, we don't need it. I'm going to double click or select this entire ring here of the mouth, and I want to hit E to extrude, right click to cancel the movement, and we'll just drag this back. And I want the mouth to go about, somewhere around here. So what we can now do is add some edge loops on the inside of the mouth. So we'll press Control R, select any of these horizontal lines here in the mouth, middle mouse scroll to add some subdivisions, and we'll do about 4 or 5. Right click, cancel the movement once we're satisfied. And we can bridge these two together if need be. But first I want to switch to vertice mode, grab this top vertice, go to the middle, grab this one, grab the bottom one, bring it down. And we only want to move these center ones up and down. You don't want to move it, on the x-axis, because it's going to break the symmetry. So we're going to just up. I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. I'm going to bring this up to be the highest point of the mouth. We can just start to bring these up individually. If it need be, you can turn on proportional editing, but I want to have them be somewhere like this. Bring the bottom ones down. This one. We can start to bring these ones up. This is the mouth cavity, so once we open up the mouth, we have something going on the inside. Bring these down. It's looking exactly how it's intended to look. And what we could also do is switch to edge mode, and we can bridge these two together. I'm going to fill those. Fill this. And we have an ingon here. So what we can do is go to vertice mode, grab the top and bottom, hit J, and it's going to, snap those together. Bring this one back here, down. This is looking good. And if need be, we could also just go back to object mode and then go to scope mode, and we can start to smooth this out as well. So we can just go to F, press G, and I'm just holding down Shift as I draw on these to better transition this. That looks good. Now let's go back to edit mode. Bring this one up, as well as this one. And really quick, if I toggle on the mirror, you're going to see that it's going to close out. So let's go on the inside, just like that. And that's how you want it to be. So later on, when we start to animate this and open up the mouth, we have something on the inside. So once we, create our teeth, gums, tongue, that sort of thing, it has a housing area. And similar to how we did this, we're going to do the same for the eye socket and the nostrils, once we're there. Just bringing these out. I have symmetry on, so whatever I do on one side happens to the other side. I can inflate this if need be. I'm just expanding this area so we can have more to play with, and we can get really expressive with the mouth. That looks good. Now let's toggle off the mirror, and we're going to do the same for the eyes and the nostrils here. So the the nostrils and the eyelids will be a little different because it's not on this thinner line here. So it'll be a lot easier. So when I go to edit mode, I'll go to edge mode, select this entire ring, press E to extrude, right click to cancel the movement. And what I want to do is just bring this back on the Y axis. We don't need this to be too far back. We can go about this far. Add a couple edge loops with Control R. And we can actually just close off this section. F. Go to vertex mode, and we can start to connect these. Hitting J. Hold Shift to select multiple vertices and just hit J, and it will instantly get those together. And if need be, you can select the vertices, hit GG to slide them along its normals. And we'll do the same for the eyes. So we'll hit E to extrude, right click to cancel the movement. We'll bring this back. We'll just do this here so we can have a supporting edge loop. Press E once again, right click, cancel the movement, and we'll slide it backwards. We'll hit S to scale this. I'm going to downscale this actually. E once again, right click, extrude. Bring this up, backwards. And what we can do is start to individually bring these up a little higher. Bring the ones at the bottom down. This is the eye cavity, which we're doing now. Go back to edge mode, double click E to extrude, right click, cancel the movement, and we're going to slide it back. And we're going to press S to scale, bring it up one more time. We'll just move these vertices around. We don't need to go too far with the eyes because we're gonna have a eyeball here. We just need, you know, some area to manipulate these as need be. Let's press Ctrl R. Let's add another supporting edge loop here in the middle. Go back to edge mode. Double click to select this entire area, and we can hit F if we need to. Then we can hit I. Let's bring this back a bit. Hit I once again. Bring this back. And now we can just go to vertice mode. And we can connect multiple vertices by holding down Shift and selecting. And hit J once again. And it's just rinse and repeat. We're just doing the same thing over and over. That's all. Grabbing the vertices we need. And J. Then we go to sculpt mode. We just hold down Shift and draw on this so I can smooth this out, because it looked entirely too unpolished. We'll just bring these back a little bit so it's not too close to the outside area. You don't want to expose this to anyone else besides the artist. And this looks good. So now we can toggle on our mirror. See how this thing looks as an entire whole. As a whole, basically. I don't need to say entire. Let's toggle on the subdivision surface. See how this thing looks. Let's toggle off our wireframe. And this thing looks perfect. Perfectly splendid. If you guys made it this far, hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. Hopefully you give the video a thumbs up. You would recommend this. And then we'll continue in the next video. This looks good. I'm talking back on that wireframe. Let me go to File, Save. All right, I think we're done with this. So congratulations guys, if you made it this far. We are now officially done with the retopology. In the next video, we're going to continue moving forward to creating seams and working on the UVs.